They are not just a team. The Los Angeles Dodgers represent a silent multi-million-dollar revolution in the world of baseball. In a sport that for decades relied on financial balance and careful negotiations, the Dodgers arrived to shatter every paradigm. With seemingly unlimited investments, they not only set the standard, but also challenged what we believed was possible in building a championship roster in Major League Baseball. When Shohei Ohtani signed that historic contract, valued at an astonishing $700 million, the entire world realized the Dodgers were playing in a league of their own. But it didn't stop there. After Ohtani came high-level reinforcements like Yoshinobu Yamamoto, an international talent who crossed the Pacific to bolster the rotation, Tyler Glasnow, a bold bet on bullpen strength, Blake Snell, known for his ability to dominate games, and Tanner Scott, another name that raises the team's level. And the impact of this aggressive philosophy goes beyond signings. The team even invests in extreme comfort for its players and coaching staff, paying for 2 separate flights for road trips, ensuring the roster is always in the best condition to perform. This attention to detail shows that, for the Dodgers, nothing is too small when the goal is victory. At the center of this multi-million-dollar machine is Mark Walter. He is not just the owner and chairman of the team. Walter is a mastermind behind this transformation. The billionaire who built his fortune with Guggenheim Partners and decided to apply his business vision to sports. His competitiveness goes beyond numbers. It's an obsession that permeates every decision, every move within the franchise. Dave Roberts, manager of the Dodgers, reveals the impact of this mindset inside the club. For Roberts, Walter is a relentless force, someone who doesn't tolerate complacency and constantly pushes a team to improve. Sport is something he's very passionate about, especially Los Angeles sports. Roberts said, and I think from the perspective of a Dodgers employee, he's very competitive. This competitiveness isn't just about winning games. It's about building a culture that looks to the future without losing the hunger of the present. Walter doesn't want the team to achieve fleeting success. He wants the Dodgers to be a sustainable powerhouse, a franchise that dominates MLB for years, if not decades. That's why, even with a star-studded roster, the front office doesn't rest. They are constantly monitoring the market, seeking upgrades, and not hesitating to spend when a golden opportunity arises. The pressure to maintain this high standard creates an environment where every player knows they must be at their best, and where complacency simply has no place. Looking at the Dodgers' recent history, it's clear that this strategy has worked. Bold trades that once seemed risky, like acquiring Mookie Betts or bringing in Freddie Freeman, were decisive in turning the team into a real and consistent powerhouse. Today, with Ohtani and an impressive group of talent, the Dodgers aim to continue that legacy, but with renewed intensity, driven by Walter's strategic vision. For you, the passionate fan, all of this means that each season, each game, is more than just a simple contest. It's the result of a silent battle, of a management team that uses money and strategy to forge a team that represents the pride of Los Angeles and the hope for more championships. So if you're a true Dodgers fan, leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss a single detail of these stories that happen far from the spotlight, but are decisive for what you see on the field. Share in the comments what you think about this heavy investment philosophy and the fundamental role Mark Walter plays in this transformation. Does this aggressive spending approach really guarantee championships? Or is there a limit where not even money can buy success? That's the conversation we'll keep having here, because the season is just beginning, and the future of the Dodgers promises to be as thrilling as the greatest games in baseball history. And this relentless pursuit of excellence never slows down. This season, the Dodgers took an important step to further strengthen their pitching staff, one of the areas most affected by injuries and fatigue after an intense marathon of games. The franchise's latest move came with the acquisition of left-hander Zach Penrod, traded from the Boston Red Sox, according to MLB insider Robert Murray. Penrod arrives at Dodger Stadium carrying with him a story of perseverance and promise. After being designated for assignment by Boston shortly after the shocking Rafael Devers trade, he proved his worth last season with a 2.25 ERA over 7 games in 2024. That was his first year in the big leagues, following a long and difficult journey through the minor leagues. Started with the Portland Sea Dogs in Double-A and moving up to Worcester in Triple-A, Penrod showed solid, consistent performance, racking up an 8-2 record in 22 games with 93 strikeouts over just over 62 innings pitched. Despite suffering an elbow sprain that landed him on the 60-day injured list at the start of the 2025 season, Penrod demonstrated resilience and determination by returning to the mound and posting a 3.38 ERA in 5 AAA appearances. Penrod's path is marked by challenges and setbacks that could have ended the career of any ordinary athlete. Since signing with the Texas Rangers as an undrafted free agent in 2018, undergoing Tommy John surgery in 2019 that sidelined him for months, and facing the cancellation of the 2020 minor league season due to the pandemic, his career has been anything but easy. The Rangers released Penrod in June 2020, but he didn't give up. In August 2023, the lefty signed a minor league contract with the Boston Red Sox, where he began rebuilding his career, proving his value and determination until finally reaching the majors for the first time in September 2024. This story of struggle and recovery makes Penrod a perfect example of the kind of player the Dodgers want on their roster. Talent combined with grit and perseverance. This acquisition reinforces the Dodgers' philosophy of not just assembling a star-studded roster, but also investing in young, resilient players who bring potential to grow and help the team in critical moments. With a bullpen that needs depth and consistency, Penrod could be a key piece to keep the team competitive during the toughest phases of the season, especially in the playoff race. For Dodgers fans, this news brings a mix of hope and anticipation. With Mark Walter's strategic vision and Dave Roberts' leadership, every roster move is designed to ensure the team stays at the top, continuing to be a symbol of power, talent, and determination in Major League Baseball. And now we want to hear from you. What do you think about the arrival of Zach Penrod? Could he be the missing piece to bring stability to the bullpen? How do you view this kind of signing that focuses on young players who have overcome adversity? Leave your comment, like the video, and don't forget to subscribe so you can follow every update of the season that promises to be historic for the Dodgers. In our next video, we'll dive even deeper into this discussion, analyzing how these reinforcements directly impact the team's chances of making a deep playoff run, as well as discussing the next moves the front office might make to maintain the franchise's high standard and competitiveness. Stay tuned, because the journey is just beginning, and more than ever, the Dodgers want to show why they're one of the biggest names in the baseball world. Because at the end of the day, the Dodgers are not just a team. They are the ultimate expression of a passion, a city, and $1 million dream that seeks nothing less than eternal glory.